Alright, let's talk about the Rays putting Griffin Jax on the IL. Wait, hold up. Did you know this is the first time in 6 years Jax has ever needed injury time? That's wild when you think about it. The guy's been a workhorse, both with the Twins and now Tampa Bay. But here we are, August 2026, and suddenly his elbows got enough discomfort to land him on the shelf. So, what's really going on here? And more importantly, what does this mean for a Rays team that's already dealing with a shaky rotation? Let's break this down. First off, Jax's move from the bullpen to the rotation this year was a huge gamble. He'd never started regularly before, but Tampa stretched him out in May, and honestly it worked way better than expected. A 3.16 era, 26% strikeouts? That's not just good, it's borderline elite. But here's the thing. He's throwing more innings than ever before. 91 2/3 this season? That's a career high. And while the team says it's not a ligament issue, which few, this still feels like a warning sign. How much can a pitcher's arm handle when you suddenly ask it to do something it's never done consistently? Personally, I think this injury isn't just about Jax. It's a microcosm of how MLB teams are pushing pitchers to their limits. Tampa's built this reputation of reinventing relievers into starters. But at what cost? Jax's durability made him perfect for this experiment, but now we're seeing the cracks. And let's not forget, the Rays already have Shane McLanahan out with back tightness. So now they're down 2 rotation pieces? That's brutal timing with the stretch run approaching. Okay, let's speculate about Grove, the guy called up from AAA. He's got starter experience, sure, but the article hints he's more of a multi-inning reliever now. So is Tampa looking at a full-on bullpen game strategy until Jax or McLanahan comes back? That's fascinating because it leans into the Rays' infamous opener tactics. But here's what people are missing. Grove's flexibility might be a blessing here. If he can eat innings without blowing the game open, it buys the pen some rest. Still, this feels like a stopgap fix, not a long-term solution. What's also interesting is how this injury might reshape Jax's role entirely. He's been a starter for 2 months now, but if this elbow issue lingers, could Tampa just pivot him back to the bullpen for October? That'd make sense from a workload management perspective. But then again, losing his innings would hurt. The Rays are always playing chess with their pitching staff, but this feels like a forced move. If you zoom out, this isn't just a story about one pitcher. This is about the evolving role of starters versus relievers in baseball. Teams are asking pitchers to be more versatile, but injuries like Jax's show the risks. How do you balance innovation with preservation? Tampa's been the pioneers here, but even they might be realizing there's no perfect answer. So what's next? Grove gets his shot, Jax rests, and the Rays improvise. But in a season where every game counts, these kind of setbacks could define whether they're contenders or pretenders. What's your take? Would you keep stretching out Jax, or shut him down and save him for the bullpen? Drop your thoughts below.